Hey everyone, welcome to English 102 Spring Quarter. Yes, our course meets in person on Tuesdays and Thursdays, either at 9 a.m. or 11:30. Check your schedules to confirm. And we are going to be in the Applied Arts Building, room 128. I'll try to be tracking email tomorrow morning to see if I can help out anyone who gets lost. But just know that if you are running a little bit late because you're trying to find your way around, that's okay. We'll just integrate you as soon as you come in. I should say my name is Amber Lemire. I will share this in the classroom too, but you can call me Amber, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know all of you, to working together, to just experiencing this English 102 course together. More on this tomorrow, but I wanted to share up front that in this class I'm using a magazine as sort of a role-playing experience for you to move through the curriculum with more fun, more success. It's just an awesome way to help describe the tasks so that everyone can wrap their minds around, well, what are we actually trying to accomplish here? Like I said, we'll go over that tomorrow. This week we have a handful of things to do. We need to meet and greet. We need to answer any logistical questions about when we gather and how we use Canvas throughout the quarter, because this is a Canvas enhanced course. We'll go over just the overall calendar, hopefully diffuse any anxiety you have or rumors you've heard about English 102. And then you guys will get a chance to introduce yourselves and share your bios. You can see that that's described below. And we'll start looking ahead. We'll reply to each other's bios. And then we'll start looking ahead to pitches, which is really our chance to just discover and brainstorm possibilities for one major project that each of you as individual journalists want to work on and invest your time and energy into for the duration of our 10-week quarter. So again, we meet in person for the course Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's been a long time since I've taught this course in person. English 102 is one of my favorite courses, but I tend to teach it online, which means that I have a course website online, I have a flow for how this online space works, and I'm going to keep a lot of that intact, and then just make sure that our in-person time is spent on supporting those steps that you would typically do online, reiterating, clarifying, maybe even allowing us to get some of the stuff done in the classroom and deepening your learning and understanding of all the various tasks. I'm really excited to see how that is not only going to hopefully benefit you guys moving through the course learning outcomes, but also benefit me to finally have some human beings to interact with, some real live journalists that I can learn with, and I can observe you guys and reflect on improvements I can make as an editor guiding writers through a publication process. Don't worry, the publication thing is just for fun, although you're welcome to self-publish if that is of interest. I just don't want anyone to panic and then not show up tomorrow. So real quick about how to navigate our online space. We meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm going to attempt to do a weekly update every Monday morning as if it were an online course. That way you still get the benefit of getting that big picture plan for the week. And those Monday updates come in by noon. So you'll see them right below this video, and it will typically have like a short blurb, and then it'll say, here is the workflow for this week. Underneath that will be our deadlines, Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday, and any bulleted items that fall under those deadlines, as well as links out to the instructions, which may be on my course website, and then the actual discussion boards where you would submit that work. So for this week, nothing due on Tuesday, but jump right ahead to Thursday. You're going to be working on crafting a journalist bio and then sharing that on a discussion board. Fast forward to Sunday, the task is to reply to each other's bios to really build a community, get to know one another, kind of get the lay of the land with each other as we brace for looking ahead, which is described in the updates below as well. The Pitches project due next Thursday, week 2 next Thursday. So just for me, it would be awesome that if after reading or watching these videos and kind of moving through the update, if you guys would just hit the heart at the bottom of this, that lets me know kind of a poll, not exactly who because it's anonymous, but how many of you are engaging with this? Are you getting the memo? Is the information getting pushed out to the group? And I want you to know that this is a combined online space. So I have 2 English 102 classes. Everyone's here. You're technically only allowed to interact with those students in your same section. So you'll notice that the people option is gone on the menu, and that's why. And also when you get into any discussion board, it will ask you to select your group. I think it's at the top of the page, but I feel like it's intuitive, and if not, we can work through that inside of the classroom. That way you end up with your group of students. But the Padlet board is combined and public, and this all just helps me to kind of manage everything in one place and make sure that both groups get the same content and information. So when you reply, it automatically defaults to anonymous. And I don't know if you have the option to clarify, but it's just something important for you guys to know, like leave it anonymous. And also those replies, if you choose to use them here on this Padlet board, are public. So only share things that you think would benefit the whole group, like telling me that a link is broken or asking clarification about a deadline or some kind of thing in the update. And everything else can just go directly to my email. Or to me in person at the front of the room during class, or just a tiny bit after class because I run to another class, all that stuff. But like I said at the start of the video and a handful of times, I am full of optimism and anticipation for getting things rolling with you tomorrow. I just can't wait to see what we'll be able to produce together this quarter. And I hope that you guys are looking forward to it as well. And if not, I hope you'll take a moment to just open your mind and open yourself up to what you might be able to bring to this learning community this quarter. And just know that each and every one of you has something to offer as a writer and a reader in this course. And, it's up to you how much of that you want to bring to the table, but start thinking about that now. And I will see you guys in the morning. Talk to you soon.